This is Good Morning Alberta, and I'm John Ashton. Thanks very much for tuning in. This is our third episode. Thank you for continuing to watch, and thank you once again for continuing to make fun of me on Facebook. Much appreciated. So you'll notice I'm wearing my lucky NDP tie. This is a gift from my father. This is in honor of the fact that we started our campaign yesterday. It was a great start. We actually had a great launch in both Edmonton and Calgary. I want to thank all the candidates for showing up. I want to thank the media for showing up, and for all you folks for tweeting about it. So today, as promised, we have our special guest. This is Pascal Rifle, sitting next to me. And what do you do on the campaign, Pascal?
Well, John, I'm day planner with the Leaders Tour, which means that I basically help plan the agenda for Brian Mason, our party leader, to make sure that he stays busy and that he's visiting lots of people and taking in lots of events.
Keeping busy, out of trouble?
Trying to.
All right. So what part of Alberta are you from?
Well, I'm originally, I grew up in Millet, I should say. Originally, I'm from Switzerland, but I grew up in Millet, went to junior high school there, and then I moved to Edmonton when I was about 18, 19 to go to University of Alberta.
Okay. So what's the best part of Millet?
Millet's, there are lots of great parts of Millet, really. It's a very nice, beautiful town. Everybody kind of knows everybody. People say hello to each other on the street, and it's a great place to raise children.
All right. So now Pascal's got a particular expertise, I guess you could say. He's Swiss, and like a lot of Swiss people, he's something of a gourmand, and he has a particular interest, fascination, if you will, and that's with cheese. I've been to Pascal's apartment, and if you go in there, you can go to his bookshelf and you can see books on cheese the size of telephone books. He knows his cheese, and so as an expert in the field of cheese, does Alberta have good cheeses?
Well, John, I'm glad you asked, because actually there's a little known fact that Alberta has a small but growing cheese industry that produces some very high quality cheeses.
What's the best cheese in Alberta?
There's a particular cheese from Smoky Lake that makes a very good goat's cheese that you can buy at the various farmers markets in Edmonton. And also Sylvan Star from Sylvan Lake produces some excellent cheeses.
What would you recommend goes with Smoky Lake cheese?
You mean in terms of wine?
Yeah, wine. Or crackers or what have you.
Well, in terms of wine, I would say that, I'm not a really big fan of pairing wines. I think you should just kind of drink whatever you like, and never mind the sort of wine snobbery or anything like that.
Okay, fair enough. But very populist of you, just like being a New Democrat. Populist wine lover. All right, well, so today Brian Mason is going to be here in Edmonton. He's going to be talking about healthcare. I hope you tune in on that. We'll be tweeting about it. We'll be posting on Facebook about it. You'll probably see about it on the media. And we've got some great special events coming up. I particularly want to tell you about a new one that we're going to be doing this Friday. Pascal, actually, you're the one planning this, so you want to tell them about it?
I would love to tell you guys about it. Well, basically, we're having an event called Come Party with Your Party. And it's going to be a sort of a pub night social on Friday night. It's going to be at the Black Sheep Pub in Edmonton, which is on Jasper Avenue and 111th Street.
Yeah.
And it starts at 5 o'clock, and everybody is welcome to come. We're going to, have some great speeches and drink some beers and sort of maybe think about the great first week that we'll sure have had at that point.
That's true. All right. Well, I want to thank Pascal for joining us. I want to thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a great campaign day. And we'll see you tomorrow on Good Morning Alberta.